Hey, this is Kel, the tech guy, and today I'm going to show you how to back up your Blu-rays by using two programs called AnyDVD HD and Clone BD. Now, keep in mind, both of these programs do cost money. They're not cheap, but they are very good in the long run. Trust me, it'll be worth the money. So, real quick, first thing we want to do is put our Blu-ray in the drive. And this will be useful, to back up your Blu-rays, so if you can archive them, you don't have to worry about them getting scratched up, and then you can even compress them into smaller MP4 files and take them with you on your mobile devices, whatnot. So we're just going to wait on the drive to start reading the disc, and as you see, AnyDVD is scanning the disc. It's right here. It just pretty much runs in the background and goes anytime you put a disc in. It'll even get rid of the copyright that are on most CDs. I know it's rare, but there are some out there, and it'll prevent you from copying it. So now what we're going to do is go down here and right click on the AnyDVD HD, and we're going to rip video disc to hard disk. Alright, so as you see, the movie we're ripping today is straight out of Compton. Just backing it up so I can just keep it up. I got a nice steel box of it, so I don't want it to be constantly slid in and out and get damaged. So this is a better way for me to enjoy my movie without damaging my actual physical copy. Alright, so this is the drive. It's going to indicate if you have any other drives, those will come up too. Right here is the destination folder where you want it to, where you want the finished product to be. I got it for this tutorial just to put it on the desktop so I can show it to you. Alright, so now we just go down here and just hit copy. Now this doesn't take too long, but it could take a while because we are dealing with almost 50 gigs worth of information, because it's basically copying everything off of the disk. So what I'm going to do is just pause the video while this runs in the background. As you can see, the time is going down. It'll probably take less than an hour, but yeah, but it does take a little while though. So like I said, we'll just pause this video and then I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. We just finished decrypting the Blu-ray with AnyDVD HD. Here's our folder right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to convert this folder into an MKV file. And how we're going to do that is with a program called Clone BD. I have a link down there in the description for both of these programs if you're really interested in them. So you could either download, or you can open the ISO image, which we don't have right now, so we're just going to do an open folder. But since it's right here, we could either drag and drop it there, or we can search for open folder. So I'll show you, just drag and drop, so it'll let you copy it, and it'll pull it up. Alright, so it's gonna first find the main feature, because that's the only thing most people really want anyway. And you have an option of either creating an ISO file, which if you intend to burn it on a Blu-ray, which could be costly, then you can. But for me, I'm just gonna use an MKV file, so I'll use this option. You can also convert it to an MP4 file, but with MP4 you won't get the options for subtitles if you're interested in subtitles, so just keep that in mind. MKV, you get subtitles. MP4, no subtitles. But we're doing MKV for this tutorial. And down here on the profile, you just make sure it's on the default selectable subtitles, unless you want permanent subtitles. I don't see why. Here for general language preference, of course, so I speak English, so I picked English. Don't know French or Spanish, so I unchecked that. It'll help free up some space at the same time. And if I want the subtitles, yeah, click on there. Now I got English subtitles as well, or I could choose not to have no subtitles. Now as you see, it's already checked on the main feature 1, which is like 2 hours and 46 minutes, but there's also a main feature 2, which is 2 hours and 26 minutes. It's like maybe 20 minutes shorter. The only reason why is because this particular Blu-ray has a director's cut. So obviously the director's cut would be longer, so that's the one we're going for. Now you can also preview these if you want by just clicking on this play button, and it'll give you a preview of the video and make sure you're getting the right one. You probably saw that error message. That's for the Synovia. We don't really have to worry. Well, I don't really have to worry about that because I use a media player to play back these files that's connected to my computer, so it doesn't affect me. But if you have a PlayStation and you're using that as your video media player, then it would definitely detect it and pause. Not pause, but mute your audio. So just also keep that in mind too. So we're gonna go ahead and hit continue. Alright, now me personally, as you can see, trade subtitle players. So basically everything I said doesn't support subtitles. Okay. But I can always just take them off, which I probably will do. But as far as video codec, we'll keep copy original. I want lossless, and also for the audio, I don't want it to change up or do anything. Now you have two options, DVD style or Blu-ray. We're gonna stick with the DVD style. Subtitles, there's no particular reason, we're just doing this for the tutorial. If you want Blu-ray ones, you can, but to me the DVD style subtitles is okay. And we have our destination folder where we want this movie to copy to, and then we have the resultant files, which we can change the name, clean it up a little bit. Alright, so once we finish all that, we got our settings how we want it. We hit begin conversion, and it should take roughly about 20 minutes, give or take. How many other applications they're using resources on the computer. So we're gonna let that convert it into a MKV file, and I'm gonna pause the video and we'll be right back. Alright, so we just finished converting our files into an MKV file with Clone BD. So now we could either click to open the destination, and then it'll send you straight to that folder, but I already have it open. It's right here. So when I double click on this, you'll actually see the video in action. And then you see it has the subtitles. Like say you're going to do the MKV, you can always cut that off depending on which program you're using to play it back, and you disable. And there's no longer on there. And there you have it. You got your movie backed up. Now you can put your Blu-ray away. You got Blu-ray quality movie. That's right, just a click away. And that's it. So if you have any questions, just answer in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and like. And I'll be churning out videos ever so often. And thank you for your time.